Good morning, guys. Why does my camera look like that? Better? Yes. I am going. Well, I'm working, but I actually just heard that JLo's coming out with like a beauty brand. What do you guys think about that? I'm getting kind of tired of so many different makeup palettes coming out. It's it's like I can only imagine the people that are completely dedicated to the beauty community, well, at least within YouTube, how overwhelming it might be, like with so many palettes coming out. um like ColourPop has one coming out like every other week, I feel like, or every month. And then there's other um makeup brands like Juvia's Place, which I still haven't tried. I gotta try it. I do want to try them because their makeup looks bomb. Then you got Jeffree coming out with all his stuff all the time. There's like always a palette, there's always eyeshadow. I would like to see actually more of like primers, or like in drugstores it's a popular thing for mascaras to be coming out every other month or so, because I don't know why actually. But yeah, so it's kind of, I would like to see more like skincare. It might be more difficult because there's so many different skin types, and it's like you have to cater to everyone. But at the same time, I don't know, I would like to see more skincare stuff coming out. I feel like there's so many eyeshadow palettes and stuff like that. So yeah, I just heard JLo's coming out with a palette with a makeup collection, I guess, like a makeup line. Um, I gotta see it. I literally just heard it, so I guess when I see some pictures, I will come back on and like, I guess I'll give my opinion on it. Um, and it's kind of cool, but at the same time, it reminds me of when the perfumes were a thing. Do you guys remember? I don't know if you guys remember, but I remember when there was um a constant launch of perfumes and colognes and stuff from like famous people. I don't know if you guys remember that. But it's like what it seems like right now. And it's like, did you guys run out of scents yet? They probably did. But the same thing goes with makeup. It's like there's so much makeup coming out that it's like the same things over and over. I would like to see more of what do you call it? More materials that would come out. Like when the beauty sponge came out, was like everything, because it was something new. Not completely new. Obviously, there were other brands already that had sponges and stuff like that. It's like a sponge was a completely new thing, but of it being so soft, and the techniques that were used and stuff like that, the ways how it was versatile and stuff like that. At least to me, it was something more like aware. Like more open. I mean, I'm sorry. So yeah, so I don't know. But things like that, like more brushes, other things within the beauty. I feel like when you think of beauty, you think of of eyeshadows now, like literally only eyeshadows, and it shouldn't be that way. Um, and yeah, so I don't know. I'm gonna see some pictures and I'll let you guys know my opinion. If you guys will pause, Google some pictures, and then come back to the video, see what I think. Hello, guys. I feel like I gotta clean this camera every time. It's annoying. So I am in the living room right now. Oh, do you guys like this piece? I got it from a indigenous artist. Ugh, I forgot her name. It's behind the thing, but I'm scared to get up right now because I've been like in pain. Excuse me. But very interesting. Okay, let's go back to where we left off, the JLo stuff. So it's not makeup, apparently it's a beauty line. Like I was basically saying, I would like to see something like that. But girl and boy, I'm not spending no freaking 80 something dollars on a cream. I'm not about to spend no 50 something dollars on a spray of water with some essential oils. That is not happening. So I'm not getting that shit. I don't know why people come off with such expensive shit. Like, her stuff is more expensive than what is that brand? It's like Luna something. Luna. It's like a square bottle. I forgot what it's called. But that brand I've been wanting to try for like a long time. I just haven't been able to try it. Because I don't really like spending money on you know, things like that. Especially since I make my own creams and stuff, what I have works for me. But I would love to get my hands on a good serum. If you guys do know a good serum, let me know in the comments below. I have a dry combination skin. I do have combination here, and I mostly have, my skin is super dry up here where my forehead, by my ears, and behind my ears even, and especially in the wintertime, forget about it. My creams are working perfectly fine, but I would like a serum because, you know, you want to get pampered and stuff like that. So that would be great if someone can recommend one for me, if you guys have that skin type and it works for you. I also have sensitive skin, so please keep that in mind. So yeah. What was I saying? Okay, yeah. I'm not spending that much money on no cream and no oils and no nothing. I don't care. I'm good. So that's that. Her whole motto is to get the J-Lo glow, which has been her thing. I think her perfume, like when I was, what, 13, I think I was 13 years old. I remember my friend had, this hair is bothering me. I remember my friend had the perfume and it was called J-Lo Glow, GLO, something like that. And so literally that's the motto of the whole line, which I get it. But I don't really trust famous people's lines like that because they have the money to spend money on facial treatments, on facials, on all those things, you know, like all the nice fancy things to get your skin looking fantastic. So yeah, no. Besides that, I am working, but during lunch I was able to take a postpartum doula workshop online. It was free. It was fantastic. I loved it. I am very interested in becoming a doula. I even told my doula, you know, to let me know when there's things available because I would like to get that as well. The workshop that I did attend was a Moroccan based workshop. So yeah, there was that. It was very beneficial. I already knew some things from my mom who, ouch, has told me before, like traditional things. But there were other things that I wasn't too aware of. And then if there was things that I knew of, there was additional things to that subject that I didn't know that was very helpful. So I'm very grateful I was able to attend that, and it was free. So it was the best hour and a half that I used up in my day today. So that was great. I loved it. I definitely suggest anyone who is pregnant or planning on pregnancy to definitely consider having a doula, consider a natural birth, you know, consider using everything as natural as possible. Obviously, if you can, please, 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 if you end up having to go to a hospital and you need to have a C-section done or you need some type of intervention medically, do not hesitate on receiving that either. You do not want to put yourself at risk, and you do not want to put the baby at risk either. There is a great calling right now for a lot of traditional things like medicine and spirituality and birthing and everything, which I find so beautiful and I love it. And it's something that every person, woman or man, should definitely get into. I feel like it helps a lot with mental sorry, I got a message. It helps a lot with depression, any mental issues, any kind of anything really with your everyday life. It really helps a lot. But at the same time, again, you know, there is that also that pressure of having to be so natural that you end up trying to negate everything else, and that isn't too good either, because again, you do not want to put yourself at risk. You do not want to put your baby at risk. You know what I'm saying? Try to make sure you're fully educated on all the steps that should be taken, what you want to take, and also what can happen if it comes down to it. So you are fully educated, and you won't be like, lost and getting anxiety as to what's going on. I saw a birthing story recently on YouTube, and I felt so bad. I got emotional a little bit. I didn't cry too much, but I felt so bad because she wanted everything to be a specific way, which of course we all do, you know? And we all have a birthing plan and we all want certain things or whatever, but she freaked out and was having anxiety attacks, and she was feeling so horrible because things did not go her way. She completely had to get interventions from the doctors. They had to go in and do certain things she was not expecting. There was things she wasn't fully educated on that had to be done to her. And obviously she ended up getting a lot of anxiety, and it's traumatic. It is very traumatic when there's things happening, you don't know what the hell's going on. And even when you educate yourself, like sometimes things happen, it's like, you know, it's just like, it's like a bomb being thrown at you. It's like, what the hell's going on? And everything happens so fast, especially when someone is in danger. But at least learning some things, you can try to be able to process it a little better. Although, you know, not everybody, like I said, has the greatest experience, unfortunately. But again, it's best to do everything as natural as possible, but please, please, please be careful. Please do not completely stray away from anything else. Please try to educate yourself as much as you can. Of course, you know, having a support system is very essential also. So if you guys don't have a support system and you're pregnant right now, message me and I'll be there, girl. Like I will video chat with you. I don't care if I don't know you, you know, I'll be there. I'm not a doula or anything. I'm not certified for anything. I mean, I'm a herbologist, but that's really it. But other than that, please, please, please just try and be safe in general. Anyways, so I did that. That was awesome. I really loved it. I invited a friend of mine to do the class also. She hasn't really, at least from what I know of, she's a, what do you call that? She is, damn, like a life coach. I mean, I don't know if she's certified for one, but she should definitely be certified if she's not. Like, if you're watching this, girl, do it. But she's like a life coach. Like, she's very inspirational. She's a beautiful person. She helps a lot. She has like a podcast thing and stuff, so she's really cool. But I asked her to see if she was interested in the thing. She said she loved it. She went in, she loved it. So that was an awesome experience. So yeah, there's that. So I took some notes down on that. I am still currently working. Dante's not here. His grandfather already picked him up to go to his father's house. I got so upset because I ordered breakfast and they forgot my sandwich, but they got me my drink, which doesn't make any sense. How are you gonna miss a meal? Because it's basically a meal, right? It doesn't make sense. So then I had to order again, and of course I had to pay the delivery fee again, even though I got refunded for the item that was missing. It was a mess. So yeah, there's that. Today, from yesterday's stuff, I am feeling better. I am still feeling the heaviness. Again, I did speak to my mom. I spoke to my coworker. I spoke to my friend, the life coach person I was talking about. And obviously, and then the doula, obviously. The doula, life coach, and the friend, coworker, they all told me to go to the ER, but I really hate going to the ER. It's not because I hate that I didn't go. It's because I really felt like it was painful, but I don't think I was doing bad. You know, I did check the heartbeat. I have the baby Doppler. The baby was moving fine. It was, the baby's moving, still is moving. I wasn't bleeding or anything. I did have a lot of discharge last night. I had a lot of discharge last night. I don't know if it's because of all the fuss that's been going on for about 2 days in there. But baby is adjusting also to my stomach. I know I was speaking to my mom. She was telling me also that the baby moves around a lot around this time because it's finding the best position to be in since it is growing more faster. I am halfway through the pregnancy. I'm officially 21 weeks yesterday. And the baby is going to be growing about half an ounce, at least until the end of the second semester. Yes. So, you know, it is going to be going a little bit faster, which explains the heaviness and the pressure. I didn't bleed or anything like that, so that's good. I did not get no plug coming out or anything like that. It was all my discharge is completely normal, so that's good. So yeah, I'm sorry if there's guys listening. But I'm just talking to, you know, the ones who are interested in that, I guess. So I'm gonna see if I pop in a little later, maybe. I'm not sure. Can't promise anything. We might be going to New Jersey today to take the trip to Guatu's friend's house. See how that goes. Depends how early he finishes work. He told me he was gonna finish at 2 and it's already 3. So I'm gonna ask him how soon is it gonna be done, because if anything, I could just get ready and then we can head out from here. But he'll let me know. I'm just finishing up on work, and then yeah. Excuse me. I guess we'll see. Yeah, so I'll talk to you guys in a bit.